Look, brother, most people want to become millionaires, but almost nobody understands how it actually happens. They chase money directly, more income, more hustle, more shortcuts, and they stay stuck. Because wealth is never built at the surface. It's built from the inside out, layer by layer. And if you don't fix the deeper layers first, no amount of effort on the outside will ever make you rich. Welcome, fellow sapien, to a journey of self-mastery and success for a person living in the modern world. So in this video, I'll show you the 7 layers of life that actually create wealth. And if you get this right, 2026 won't just be another year. It'll be the year everything changes. Everything starts here. Not your bank account, not your job, not your opportunities, your thoughts. Now, I'm not talking about some manifestation bullshit. I'm talking about the way you talk to yourself every single day. Because if your inner voice sounds like, "I can't do this. This is too risky. People like me don't become rich," then you've already lost before you even started. But here's what most people don't realize. Your brain listens to you more than anyone else. So if you keep feeding it doubt, it will create hesitation. If you feed it certainty, it will create action. Your thoughts are not random. They are programming your future in real time. Your thoughts, repeated enough times, become beliefs, and beliefs decide your ceiling. If deep down you believe, money is hard to earn, rich people are lucky, I'm not meant for this, then you will unconsciously sabotage every opportunity. But here's the dangerous part. Beliefs operate silently. You don't question them, you obey them. That's why 2 people can have the same opportunity, but completely different results. Change the belief, and suddenly new actions feel natural. Mindset is how you interpret everything. A small problem hits. Most people panic, but a strong mindset does something different. It sees opportunity inside chaos. Setbacks become feedback. Failure becomes data. Pressure becomes fuel. And here's where it gets real. Wealth is built in uncertainty. If you need everything to be perfect before you act, you'll stay stuck forever. A powerful mindset allows you to move forward, even when things are unclear. Now we move to execution. Because thinking alone doesn't build wealth, action does. But not small, safe, comfortable action. Big actions, uncomfortable moves, taking calculated risks, starting things before you feel ready. Because clarity doesn't come before action, it comes from action. The faster you move, the faster you learn. And the faster you learn, the faster you grow. One big action won't make you rich, but repeated actions will. That's where habits come in. Daily decisions. How you spend your time. What you focus on. What you build consistently. And here's the truth. Your future income is hidden in your current habits. If your habits are random, your results will be random. But if your habits are intentional and aligned with value creation, growth becomes inevitable. This is the turning point, because eventually, you stop trying to become successful, and you become the kind of person who naturally wins. You don't say, "I want to be a millionaire." You say, "I am someone who builds wealth." And your actions align automatically. No forcing, no motivation needed, because identity is the strongest force of all. You will always act in alignment with who you believe you are. Change your identity, and everything else follows. This is what everyone wants: money, freedom, lifestyle. But this is the last layer, not the first. And that's the mistake most people make. They chase outcomes without building the foundation. And even if they get lucky once, they can't sustain it. But when the lower layers are strong, outcomes become predictable. Not luck, not chance, just the natural result of who you've become. So if you want to become a millionaire in 2026, stop chasing money directly. Start upgrading your layers, fix your thoughts, upgrade your beliefs, strengthen your mindset, take bigger actions, build better habits, step into a stronger identity. And once that's done, the money will follow, every single time.
If you're serious about this journey and want to be a better sapien, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing for more content on personal development, philosophy, and the pursuit of a meaningful life, and share it with friends who might benefit from these tips. Be sure to leave any other valuable suggestions you might have in the comments below for your fellow sapiens, and mention which of the above tip did you find the most useful. Also be sure to check out these other videos on our channel where we dive deeper into unlocking your full potential every day. Trust me, this is just the beginning. Until next time, keep striving daily towards being a better sapien.